You know that miracles happen on this show, don't you? Praying at the Speed of Love was created by a miracle, right? I mean, that prayer poem that downloaded, you are not moving, you're being moved. You are not praying, you're being prayed. Being awakened at the middle of the night, and the small announcement, you're a prayer artist, dear, now get to work. There have been a lot of miracles in play here. So my guest today for episode 26, Robert Corman, one of the editors of this really important, you might as well write this down, Journeys and Awakenings. This book, and you're going to find out what that picture on the cover means when you listen to the show. This book is like the opportunity to have a conversation with a couple dozen magnificent mystics of all traditions and all areas of expertise. Like there's an article in here about a woman who understands trees as alive and talking. There's, oh, well, never mind. Listen to the conversation. But I want to tell you about the miracles involved in this conversation. So I say hello. I ring my bowl as I always do. You've heard that bowl ring for 26 shows now. And as I'm ringing the bowl, I'm on a second story. Right outside the window, I hear this rather loud chirp, 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 and I recognize it. It's a cardinal. And it's so loud and so consistent, I don't know that you can pick it up on the camera, but I mentioned it. And Robert Corman, the editor, said, what did you say?
Well, I said that I was delighted that you made reference to the fact that a cardinal showed up, almost in passing. But for me, it wasn't in passing at all, since my mother had an amazingly close relationship with that bird. And the fact that a cardinal was showing up really took me to an unanticipated place of pleasure, joy, and surprise, which is always a very nice way to start.
Well, and your book takes us to a very unanticipated, magnificent place of surprise. Every single article in here is a surprise, a magnificent, mystical surprise. And so you want to listen to this whole conversation to get a taste. This whole thing started because of, what's Proverbs 9?
Well, Proverbs 9 is the story of basically of Sophia.
Right.
Wisdom has built her house. She has set up its 7 pillars. She has prepared her meat and mixed her wine. She has also set her table.
Well, and that's what this book does. That's what this conversation does. It's a party. It's a feast. It's a smorgasbord. You can't have more fun than the delicious mystical food. And Robert brought us into, what did we talk about? Maybe 4, 5 of these incredible authors and articles. So we think we're finished. We think we've had a fabulous conversation. We think we've created a magnificent episode 26 for you. And we say goodbye and then come back on to make this cute little video. And now Robert's going to show you what happened when we came back on. This show started with a miracle and it's ending with a miracle.
Well, we had a wonderful time, and indeed it was great. But just as we finished, all the light started refracting and creating all of these unusual dimensions to the space that I'm in. And Janet was just greatly appreciative that it occurred. And so you're seeing a little Mount Kemble Lake there, and that's what happened.
And that's the perfect, so that's the universe saying, okay, you two fools, you stop talking in words. I'm going to show you what this book is about. And it is this prismatic wholeness, magnificent, every ray of beauty that's in this beautiful book, and you get to get a taste for it. Come to janetconner.com/26. 26 in sign language. 26. Now, what's a 26? It's an 8, right? 2 plus 6 is 8. As above, so below. Infinity. Perfect number for a beautiful conversation and great gifts. And be sure you get the transcript at janetconner.com/26.
Well
Journeys
done.
and Awakenings with Robert Corman. Just a little miraculous gift from the universe to you.
Thank you.